Attention everybody, it is Wednesday, September 5th. This is episode 51 of the Daily Comic. I'm Jimmy Bird. This is a show in which I read one comic book a day, then come here and tell you what I thought about that comic. Today's comic is one I've been very excited about ever since they announced it. Thanos Legacy, Issue 1. First off, let me express my disappointment to find out that this is a one-shot, meaning this is the end-all be-all of Thanos Legacy. And then furthermore, sub-disappointment is why do we continue to put numbers on one-shots? Number one, to both confuse the novices of comic world and to unnecessarily get us excited that there might be an issue 2 or beyond. That being said, Thanos Legacy is a gift from Donny Cates to us, the fans. Very great, very awesome. Brian Level did some amazing artwork in here. This kind of shows some stuff. This is basically a tie-in to the Infinity Wars miniseries that's going on right now. This kind of ties up what happened in Donny Cates' run of Thanos, where Thanos wins. You see a Thanos that has somehow come to the end of his life / midlife crisis and now realizes what his legacy is or what it will be and takes steps, supposedly, to ensure a better legacy. This ties in really well, not just with the Infinity Wars, it ties in well with other Donny Cates books. Anything he has written is fair game. I think we always know, whether it's Cosmic Ghost Rider, his run of Doctor Strange Damnation. He brings in some characters. He ties all these stories together in this Marvel universe in such an amazing way. It's a lot of fun. I think I've mentioned it before on here. Donny Cates, it's not just that Donny Cates is a great writer, and he's one of my favorites right now. It's like watching LeBron James play at his peak or Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. Not only are we watching a great writer create great stories, but we're getting to see it in his prime. And I think time will tell where we get to say, oh man, I remember when that book came out. It was amazing. So definitely worth checking out. Now again, it is a tie-in to a bunch of other books. This made me want to read Infinity Wars. Like if you've watched this show before, I did a write-up or a review of Infinity Wars Prime, and I looked into a little bit of Infinity Wars 1. Other than that, I wasn't too excited about it, but now, with this comic book, it was just with it. I almost feel like Marvel, again, said, hey, Donny, you're writing great books, and everybody sends read them. Could you help us, bring your talent to this story so that people would be excited about this? That's, from, again, my eyes, that's what I feel like I see. So anyway, a great, fun comic book. If you're a fan of Thanos in general and this kind of conflicted kind of evil madman and why he does what he does, you get to see it. I'm very disappointed because, again, I think we have what looks like to be a cliffhanger, but being a tie-in to Infinity Wars, I think that cliffhanger leads into the Infinity Wars book, and will get you excited about reading what's going on in the new Infinity Wars miniseries that Marvel was putting out. We see kind of what happens between Thanos wins and the Infinity Wars, and if you've read Infinity Wars, you kind of know Thanos' part in that, right, in Prime and Issue 1. You see what's going on there, and you see what happens in between there. Plus, there's a great little side story in the back Gary Duggan throws on there, who is writing Infinity Wars, that kind of brings more of the Thanos Gamora story to light. So again, even if you're a fan of the Avengers Infinity War and that storyline between Thanos and Gamora, there's a great little side story with no words. Amazing. I'm a big fan of that, where the art and the emotions and the characters tell the story in and of itself, and that's all you need. So a great little side B to the side A of this amazing record, EP, one shot, whatever. So, did you read Thanos Legacy? What did you think of it? Am I completely off base with my standards? It's really hard trying to give spoiler-free reviews with such an amazing book to talk about. What should I read next? A lot of great stories came out this week. I can't wait to dive into them. What do you think I should read next? Make sure to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. I'll see you again tomorrow with another book. Have a great day.